It's showing that it's working, but they said they don't hear me.
Shut the box.
What box? This wasn't even here before. There's not even enough people in here for me to ask if they hear me. Can you hear me? I love you too, that girl, Lydia. Can you hear me? Does it sound like crapola or does it sound like quality?
Is it good?
I think it's good, babe. We're doing a quick dinner, okay? I'm making a little swordfish with you guys. I'm making a little seared swordfish. And then we're going to make a little homemade chimichurri to top it. And I do have a Kale Caesar bag salad, okay? Because it's Friday. You know, most people go to takeout on Friday. I just put these little clips in to get the bangs out of my face. I hate the bangs in my face when I'm cooking. The twins are here. Everyone give a round of applause to the twins. Hi, Lamb Chop. I have some swordfish here. I'm going to put salt and pepper on it and just let it sit while I get the fat hot. Got some issues that nobody can see, and all emotions are pouring out of me. Oh, I forgot I got the mic on, so you could hear me. You could hear me loud and clear right now. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna put an apron on because I do actually really like this shirt. The shirt is from Target. No, it's special. Target, although it's special for me, I love Target. They have really cute clothes, not for nothing. Where can I put you? I feel like if I put you here. All right. So I'm gonna tell you something. For a fish like this, I just like the flavor of it. It's a very meaty fish, and just a little salt and pepper is really all you need. Especially that I'm making like a chimichurri for it. You know what I mean? So this is a swordfish. Sometimes, honestly, I usually see it thicker than this. This is pretty thin. Usually have them chunkier than this. From Wegmans. They look beautiful in the fish display. So I said, let's make that today. Let's make that today. Thank you for the corgi. Thank you, my love. Hi, Jenny. You're my favorite girl too, babe. I just have it resting on some paper towel. I'm going to take it off now when I flip it to keep the seasoning on. I mean, again, season here with whatever you want. I just feel like when you use a ton of the dry herbs, because you're going to be using high heat, you're going to burn it. And then it's going to just ruin the fish, you know? That's why I like to add that little flavorful oil after. So what I'll do is I'll put this in, and then while it's resting, we'll make the chimichurri. Hello from South Africa. How cool. What's up, Gavin? Hello from New Jersey. Hi, coffee girl. Thank you. You miss Jersey? I love that. I mean, you can always come back, babe. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away. You know? You guys are from all over the place. I love that. I have my cast iron that you see all the time. I'm going to just put some olive oil and butter, equal parts. Get it hot. Thank you, Rosie. You say I'm sorry. Do you guys like Spindrifts? This blood orange tangerine. I don't love all of them. Like the grapefruit one, not great. Kind of tastes like throw up, if we're being honest. But my husband likes them, so I've been like trying different flavors. They're like okay. Hi, Jennifer. You never had swordfish before? I'd say it's like very comparable to a piece of meat, in my opinion. It's very meaty, and it's like a steak. It's like a fish steak. I'm gonna do like 2 tablespoons of butter. And then I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. No, monkfish is definitely an oilier fish. Swordfish is not oily at all. It's actually very lean. It's actually a very lean fish. Thank you guys. I went to lunch with my friends. That's why I look a little presentable today. I was in Staten Island before. Terrible weather over there. One of my friends is very pregnant, so we were calling it the Last Supper. I think swordfish, I know I can't call it swordfish, is similar to halibut. I wouldn't say cod either. Look what's on Mom Life. Not me. Then who? That's what my shuffle radio comes on. Yeah, I don't think it's comparable to cod. Definitely comparable to halibut. I think monkfish is more comparable to cod. At this point, for the swordfish, you just want to get your fat really hot. Because especially this one, like I said, it's on like the thinner side. We just want a nice hard sear. So even if you cook it like 75%, 80% the way on one side, like I said all the time, we're not trying to impress the plate. You need like one to be perfect. You know what I mean? And you really don't want to overcook it. You don't want to flip it. This fish is from Wegmans. I am from Howard Beach, Queens. Yeah, I've been actually just said to my husband, I could really go for some sushi. I gotta shut this light off. It's driving me nuts. I do. She's got my sunnies. Cool girl, cool girl, cool girl. Woo! You're so beautiful. She likes it mine. Obviously, there's someone out there with my kids. They're not by themselves. Obviously. Disclaimer. Just getting my fat nice and hot. Have I tried Trader Joe's swordfish? No. Is it in the freezer section or the refrigerator section? Because, I'm going to tell you, I bought their salmon a few times and I really enjoyed it. But then I read this whole article where they had those white worms in them. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't enjoy this place, Thank you, Liam. Thank you. This was, if I tell you how much this is, you're going to shit your pants. You're gonna take a poop in your pants, okay? Now, this is a little under a pound. Like I said, they're on the thinner side. I guess that's how they're getting people to buy them. $41 a pound. It's a little, I don't know what the going rate for fish is right now. I thought that was a little pricey. But it's like once you order it, then you get the anxiety of, oh my God, I already ordered it. I'm sure most people would be like, nah, I put it back. But I'm like, I guess we're just going to hopefully have a delicious piece of swordfish tonight. What are we going to do? Hi, Jennifer. Hi. Yeah, what are you seeing? And let me know. So expensive, but so good. Is it like 41? Let's test the waters. How much are you seeing it for? Because I know it also goes by your area, like what your neighborhood was. I was at the Woodbridge Wegmans. All right, you want to like wait till your fat gets nice and brown. I was using this as a garbage bag. I'll show you what it looks like. It's like almost smoking, okay? Because like I said, we want a hard sear on the fish, okay? So you're going to put it in, and you're going to move it just for like a second like that, and that prevents it from sticking, okay? Do the same for the other one. And I'm going to let these go probably like 5 minutes per side. It's 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And that's it. I only put salt and pepper on the fish because, again, for $41 a pound, it better be the most fresh, delicious piece of fish I ever had in my life. Okay? And just like a really good piece of meat. Like, yeah, I do like to marinate my steak sometimes, but if you got a good piece of meat, normally you just put a little salt and pepper. You know what I mean? Let me talk marinate. Hi, guys. We're going to make a chimichurri, which I'll show you. I got these beautiful herbs. This is from my garden, this beautiful basil. Look at this. Basil. A chimichurri is basically like a really flavorful oil, some citrus, some garlic. Normally it has a ton of cilantro, but you could use any herbs you got on hand, okay? I have some basil. You could put a shallot in it. I happen to have some scallions right now, so I'm going to use that. I have some cilantro and some fresh parsley. And then I also have a little bit of rosemary, okay? So we're going to pulse all this in the food processor. We're going to drizzle in a little bit of olive oil, some citrus, some garlic. And we're going to just like pour that over the fish. Or maybe chimichurri is normally parsley. I don't know. I just usually think it's like a mix of herbs. So I usually just use whatever herbs I got on hand. You know? You know what I'm saying? I am going to do the rosemary first because it's the most coarse out of all of these. So we want to just give it a head start. Now, I'm going to show you what I'm doing right now because these little tricks that I teach you here and there really do pay off. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but the pan has been like this. So I like to always rotate my pan because I don't know if it's a fact, but I was always told not all stoves are even, right? Not all pans are even either. So by you moving your pan around, like, you know, that side got just as much as this side. I don't know if that's just something in my head or if it's a fact. But I do it. Even when I'm cooking in the oven, you know, it'll say like rotate halfway through. Don't skip that step. There's a reason why they're telling you that. Hi, Boris. It's funny because the username is Bex. So nobody wants me to say hi to Becca? Yeah, it just gives you like a more even sear. But like I said, at this point, you want your stove on pretty high right now. For sides, I'm making this chimichurri as like a drizzle. And I also have a bagged Kale Caesar. And then my kids, Mariella likes swordfish. I'm a little eerie with Serafina and the like fillet fish. But she has no issue with shellfish. So I bought her just some shrimp cocktails. And, you know, she'll eat this and we'll have that. I have salad, and I also have an olive focaccia. So that's also the sides. Now, on this swordfish, you're going to see, you'll see the browning halfway up. Like you see how the sides have a little browning? That's when you know it's time to flip. Where's my spatula? Searing, next song. Beautiful. Perfect. And you know how you get that? By not touching it. By leaving it the hell alone. You don't need to move your food 97 times. I feel like people that don't cook often, they constantly want to like stir it and do this, do that. And that is why you won't get like the sear on the, you know, whatever protein it is that's in your dish. Just like something simple as that. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, you know? I'm going to tell you, I set the smoke detectors off all the time. I really do. Even the other night I was on live, it was like 9 o'clock, the smoke detectors were going off. Me and my husband were like, these kids are definitely going to wake up. But they didn't because I have wall unit air conditioners. And I think that's just like a white noise for them, you know? So, like I said in the beginning, we're going to cook the swordfish 75%, 70 to 80% the way on one side. So I'm going to just leave this for like another 2 minutes and then we're going to take it out. I'm going to let it rest, and while it rests, we're going to build the chimichurri. I'm listening to Christmas music. Are you guys listening right now? Listen. I just want you for my own. Gosh. All right, I'm going to take the fish out. I'm going to show you it. Get the smoke out. Beautiful. It looks so beautiful. Now, remember when you are resting your protein, it's going to have like carryover time. So if you want to cook it like another 2 minutes, take it out that 1 minute, and in the resting time, it's going to keep cooking. So I'm going to show you what I like to do. I like to put a little lemon on it while it's hot. Put like a little foil. Looks beautiful. Just like a light tint, okay? And now we're gonna work on the chimichurri. Where's my food processor? Here it is. Swordfish, swordfish. Fishy, fishy, no bones. I mean, there shouldn't be bones. For $41 a pound, there better not be bones. They better have deboned it. I'm going to just plug this in over there because there's only so many outlets. I got like 4 lights plugged into this one. I am Sicilian, actually. Sicilian American. So far in here, I can make sea bass one night, yes. So far in here, I have rosemary, and I'm going to just do a head start on this. I'm going to just use this lemon because I have it open to just give it a head start. But we're going to be adding some lime juice to this as well. The rosemary is the most hardy herb that we have here, so you want to just give it a head start, you know? So I'm going to just put that on for half a sec. You know, I have a ring light over here. Let me just move you over here for a sec. We're going for a ride. Buckle up. Buckle up, my people. Giving you a front row seat for a sec. We're going for a ride. Buckle up. Buckle up, my people. Giving you a front row seat to the shop. Sorry, I almost lost you. All right, I got my food processor over here. So we're gonna start with the rosemary, like I said. Not really doing what I wanted to do. It didn't actually do much of anything, so let's just put everything else in and pray for the best. Okay? We're just gonna put everything else in and we're gonna pray for the best. We're gonna pour in some olive oil as we go. Sitting here like, what am I wasting my time here for? You out of your mind? This is some scallion. I'm gonna just break it right in, okay? Because I know it's just there's not enough in there, you know? This is my beautiful basil, okay? Piece of hair on me. My beautiful basil. Oh God, it's like I wish you could feel it. I wish you could feel it. Beautiful. Oh, I lost one. Forgot one. I got the swordfish from Wegmans. Parsley, cilantro, and some oregano. Actually, I got the whole herb family in here right now. I'm gonna do some limes in there. I got garlic, and then I'll drizzle in olive oil. I'm gonna do 2 limes. It's muffled. Am I muffled? It's in my apron. Yeah, I was a rich girl. What about now? This is just my Friday night lives, guys. We're chilling tonight, okay? I'm off the clock. This is my relaxed, chill, cooking with my homies, okay? I got my music on. This is my Friday night lives, okay? 2 different types of lives. Professionally, and Fridays I had a long week, okay? I'm just chilling. I got my music on, you know? Something when the music comes on. I'm doing 2 limes in here. If you're just joining, we're making a chimichurri. You need a glass of wine. I'm gonna pour a little vodka. Don't you worry, my love. Just trying to be a good girl on live, you know? Swordfish has a very steak-like texture. Very steak-like. And honestly, that's why I say if you don't love fish, I think swordfish is the first one you should try, in my opinion. So my Mariella will eat whatever, and Serafina does like filet of fish, but the last few times she had it, we like weren't sure if she was like allergic to it. So we just haven't given her filet. But the shellfish, no problem eating it. Mussels, clams, shrimp. So I also got a shrimp cocktail, which is her favorite. So she'll eat that, and we'll have the fish. And then I got salad, and I have olive focaccia. I have a Kale Caesar. All right, I'm going to cover this, and we're going to drizzle in. Oh, Mr. T's on here. What's up, Mr. T? Look at him lurking in the background. That's my husband. I'm going to drizzle in some olive oil, okay? Worldwide ting, this is a worldwide ting. Olive oil. Good olive oil. You need a good olive oil. Because this is a condiment. You're going to taste the olive oil in here, okay? So you need a good olive oil. Whatever good olive oil is to you, use that. I got my little, take this little thing out, whatever this is called, take it out. because we want to drizzle. I'm going to put it on low, and we're going to drizzle. I'd probably say with all this, I do about a half a cup of olive oil in the long run. It's almost like a pesto, but you don't want it as chunky, okay? I'm going to pulse this a little bit, and then I'm going to put my garlic, because I already have chopped garlic. So I don't want it to be like mushata, you know? I'll show you. Just don't worry. I got your back, girl. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I'm going to put it on low. I'm going to put it on high now. Okay. For a chimichurri, you like it to be a little chunky, okay? I'm going to put the garlic in at the last minute because my garlic is already chopped. I already have a chopped garlic. Consistency. I make a garlic prep. Okay, now I'm going to fold the garlic in. I show you. And I'm going to season, you know, some crushed red pepper and salt. I like crushed red pepper in this. It's not up for discussion. You can't use the black. You need the crushed red. You know? I'm going to move it back over. I'm going to move it back over here now. Honestly, I love to make like fancy cocktails, like when I have company, summer barbecues, like, you know, content. Love to create cocktails for content, but if it's just like me having a cocktail, I really just drink like vodka and salsa. I just get like cool salsas. Let me show you this really cool salsa I picked up. I actually haven't even tasted it yet. It's a Waterloo, which has been hitting. This brand has been hitting for me for some reason. They have really good flavors. It's called a spiced mango sorbet. So I'm thinking it's a little spicy, and it's Guy Fieri, okay? So I know he's gonna take me to Flavor Town. I know I'm on the road to Flavor Town if I got a Guy Fieri Waterloo, okay? God, I got Tom's playlist on here, apparently. It's gonna take me to Flavor Town. I just know it. The tropical Waterloo is so good. They also have, I'll show you another one that's so good. Wait, hold on. They have a berry cobbler right now. Delicious. Is it here? Yes, I have it. This huckleberry cobbler, guys, don't skip it. Delicious. I don't know, we're big salsa people. I don't drink like a ton of soda. We drink Diet Coke. We like Diet Coke. Well, Coke Zero, actually. But we always have like different salsas. These Waterloos, these new flavors they got, they've been hitting. You put a little fresh lemon, a little fresh orange juice, delicious. These I really love too. These Sanzo salsas, they have lychee, they have like a lime one, but they actually have 4 grams of sugar in them. And I wasn't even like aware of it. But it's real fruit, no added sugar. So, you know, I guess if you want a little treat, but they're not sweet. I didn't even know it had it until I read it, you know. The Sanzo, I got these on Thrive Market, and also I get like Imperfect Produce. They have them on there. Well, actually Whole Foods has them too, I think. I mean, salsas are usually like 0 across the board. So I never even thought to like look at those. And then when I got them in like the delivery the other day, I was looking at it and I'm like, why do these have sugar in them? But, you know, I guess it's just the lychee. Maybe the lychee itself is like a high sugar fruit, you know? I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna pulse this more. This needs more. Played by Carlos Santana. Thank you, Sophia. These bowls are from Walmart. I think I paid like $3 for it. Sink rug is from Costco. All attainable places for you guys. I shop at your everyday spot, okay? Okay, this is the consistency you want. More like this. You want some, oh shit. You want some chunks, okay? Some chunks. But more like this. That's why I'm gonna put the garlic in. Thank you, Tom. He's so funny. You're so funny, babe. I can't. Okay, let me show you my garlic. So look, my garlic is already like really chopped. Like this is what we want anyway. I'm gonna do, I'd say probably like 4 or 5 cloves, okay? What are you guys doing today? Oh, is it Memorial Day weekend? Is this Memorial Day weekend? No, I eat sugar. I just like, I don't feel like I need to drink salsa that has sugar in it. You know what I mean? I mean, does it look like I don't eat sugar? I eat sugar. But I don't think I need to have a salsa that has 40 grams of sugar. Like, I don't think that's worth it for me. Big Belly Nellie's here. What's up, boo? What are you doing? We're making chimichurri. I made swordfish. Can't call it swordfish because I was calling it that for a few years. But that's not what it is. I'm going to do some crushed red. I'm just doing a little cooking, you know. I'm just cooking. Salt. Now let's taste it and see what we need. Twice in 1 week. I'm honestly, that's like my goal. I really have been trying to go live at least twice in 1 week. Look at my husband. He's so cute. The littles are hanging out with their father. More citrus. Believe it or not. But wow, so delicious. I'm actually going to do some clementine juice. It's $5.11. Let's do it. Let's make seafood salad. When the seafood salads collide. Amira, let's sing it together. Come on, Amira. I can't hear you. Yeah, tell her to text me. She has my number. She used to work those mozzarella events. I haven't seen her anymore. She's too busy selling houses now. Let's taste it now. Perfect. Oh my God, so good. I'm gonna make this salad real quick. That's such a good thing. You should be proud of her. You should be proud of her. This is a Kale Caesar. And yes, I could buy my own kale. I could buy my own Caesar dressing. I could do all the things. But this looks really good. So I was like, I'm going to buy it. You know, why do I need to do 47 things tonight? Can I take a day off too? Can I buy a bag salad without someone talking shit? Can I use a paper plate without someone talking shit? I mean, come on. Sometimes I use paper plates. Yes. What's wrong with it? You don't use paper plates? I feed these kids 97 meals a day. Sometimes I need a paper plate. Please, my poor dishwasher. I went through one last year. 3 years it broke. It lasted 3 years. It gave up. The dishwasher was like, I give up. Leave me alone. I'm not running no more. The dishwasher was like, I give up. What's up, Fab? Thank you so much, my love. Thank you. I'll see you later, Big Belly Nelly. Be good. Stay safe. Make something delicious tonight. I got these 7 croutons that are in the bag. Ooh, look at me blowing delicious bubble yum. Bubblegum vibes. Yeah, the kale with lemon and oil, delicious. But you know what? They did give me a Caesar dressing with this. So I'm probably just going to use that today. But you know what else I love with lemon and oil? Arugula. Here's your 4 croutons. Didn't even cover the top of the salad, which is okay. I get the vibes. I feel like I'd rather crush them. I'm going to put the salad together and we're going to just toss it right before we set. Are my kids picky eaters? I don't believe they're picky eaters. But you know, my kids are kids. So they'll love something today and they'll hate it tomorrow. And I just can't, it just is what it is, you know. You're always on the kids' timeline. But the thing is, if I know they eat it on the regular, then they're going to eat it tonight, you know. At least one thing that I know, like, somebody there will, you know, enjoy. So you really can't give me any excuse. Like, if I got 3 things on the table, because usually I have a balanced meal. It'll be a protein, a vegetable, and, like, some sort of starch, right? So at least one of those 3 you're going to enjoy. Thank you for following me, Al. I appreciate that, babe. At least one of those 3 you're going to enjoy, right? I don't care if you eat the white rice. It is what it is. That's what you want for dinner tonight, then it's on you. And I think maybe it was always that vibe, even when they were little. So they were more inclined to try things, you know? It's not really a big deal. Like, my kids, it's just food for them. Like, food is just food for them. It's not like healthy vegetable, fruit, or whatever. It's just all food. I have actually a delicious Caesar dressing recipe. If you type in Leo's Cucina Caesar salad dressing, it'll definitely come up. I think I made it for salad, and I also did Caesar salad pizza once with the homemade dressing. I also have this olive focaccia. I didn't buy this. I picked this up from Wegmans today, again, to just have an easy side dish. I'm good with just the fish and the salad, but my kids are gonna look for like a potato, a rice, a bread. So I picked up the olive one. Mariella and Fina love olive, so they'll be so happy with us. This is a Wegmans organic Kale Caesar kit. Which, I mean, what does that even mean anymore, you know? Who knows? The fish is ready to eat. We're ready to eat, you know, whatever. It's all cooked already. My kids are playing with this new mud kitchen that I got them. I got it off the TikTok shop. It wasn't like anything crazy, but it was raining here for 3 days. So, I mean, I was planting eggplants in the rain yesterday. I did record it. I didn't get a chance to post yet, but it's been raining here for 3 days in a row. Today was like, it was raining all morning. It actually just stopped like a few hours ago. And my husband just was like, get the hell out, get the hell out, get the hell out. They love the yard. Kids love the yard. I'm gonna toss this right before we sit. Because it's gonna get soggy if I toss it now. Actually, this is kale. You probably want to toss it now. Because you want it to marinate a little bit. I think that's another reason why people hate kale. When you make a kale salad, you gotta, like, before you eat it, let it sit for like a half hour, okay? Make the kale salad, dress it, and let it sit for like a half hour. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much for the gifts, babe. It kind of like marinates it. The acid and the fat breaks down the kale. And it just makes the kale itself more enjoyable, and it makes it more, like, digestible. You could sit here and massage it, yes. If you do that, it makes a delicious dressing. A delicious kale salad. I'm not doing that today. I'm doing a little massaging with my little spatula over here. That's what we're massaging with. Did you send me a naughty jig? He sent me a naughty chicken. You're so funny, babe. Yeah, because Because my Friday Night Lives, you know we're gonna have music popping. Okay? It does need walnuts, you're right. You know, I do have some slivered almonds. Let's put that. And I feel like it kind of needs a raisin too. Is that crazy of me? Like, I feel like it kind of needs a raisin too. I'm gonna add a raisin. I do have, what do I got over here? Oh, how about pistachios? Just one raisin. I'm gonna definitely do a raisin. We'll do a few raisins. I'm not gonna put any cheese. And I'm gonna do pistachio, actually. Every time I roll up. I gotta skip this. Yeah, skip that too. My real playlist is really showing. My playlist is really showing in this live. It's really coming through. Honestly, I think this is perfect as is. Like I said, you let it sit, it'd be so much better. So if you're just joining, we made this delicious Kale Caesar salad. It was from a bag, I didn't do it. But I did add some raisins and pistachios, so semi-homemade. Just call me Sandra Lee. Let's make a plate. I'll show you how I would serve it. How I'm gonna serve it to my hubby. I remember like yesterday. The lime, I just kicked it. I just kicked the lime. You think I picked it up, Kendra? Kendra, do you think I picked it up? I kicked it. It's like the ice cube. It's like the ice cube that falls out of the fridge when you're making the water. No, kick that shit right under. I'm just kidding. I did kick it, but it's not gonna make its way under. Like, I'm not ready to pick you up, okay? You're bothering me. I'm not ready to pick you up. Here's our beautiful swordfish. And this is how I would serve it. I mean, does that look like a A+ meal or what? You would spend like probably $34.99 on this. Cause swordfish, $41 a pound. Shit, they're gonna charge you an arm and a leg for that one. Give you a piece of this focaccia that I didn't make. And some of that chimichurri. That's the life we live. Little olive focaccia. Here's our homemade chimichurri. I use baby wipes for everything. Oh my god, baby wipe queen, okay? I mean, come on guys, it's like delicious. Look what we just did. Look what we made. And honestly, a handful of ingredients. Like, what did I do here? What did I really do? What did I do? I seared a piece of fish that I seasoned with salt and pepper. I bought a bag salad. And I bought a bag focaccia. But you know, it's really more about like the balanced meal, you know? The protein, the green, the focaccia. This is the type of meal that I serve when I don't feel like cooking. to be honest with you. And I mean, I wouldn't mind having it. I wouldn't mind having it. Maybe we should make a cocktail together before I hop off. I won't be able to enjoy it with you because now I have to feed my kids. But I could at least show you, like, my usual, just what I normally drink. Because I'm pretty simple, honestly. Ooh. Is my music just all over the place? This song is just all over the place. Of course my kids will eat that. I also have shrimp cocktail, which my kids love. Top down, stream now. I'm gonna put a little bit of some vodkas in here, okay? Just a little bit, just a little splishy splash. We're gonna try that spiced mango. Grumpy Gills, I just want to let you know these are hair extensions. They're not real. Although my real hair grew long enough to get the longer extension. So my hair did grow. It just takes time, you know? Little by little. Little by little, my people. Ice cubes. I have a clementine and I also have a lime. I'm just making a little vodka salsa and I do citrus. So this is a clementine. I have a little vodka in here. I'm putting a little mandarin juice or clementine, whatever the hell it is. And also, people say I need a citrus peeler. I have so many citrus peelers. I mean, squeezes. I got the one that I sit on my counter. I got the handheld one. I got all the citrus squeezes. I still love to use this. Your fans reminded you to complete the set heart me as live goal and get rewards. I don't know what that means, TikTok. You should know by now. I'm stuck in the 90s. Fantastic journey to view more details. I don't understand it, okay? We're just chilling. We just made swordfish. These jeans are from Target, actually. Target. Telling me to hit these goals, and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, TikTok, okay? Don't get it. Don't understand any of it. Just here for the vibes. We're just chilling. This is that spiced mango sorbet. I never tried it. Let's try it plain. Let's try it plain. You're cool jeans. You know what's funny, Josh? Not everyone's gonna get that. Not everyone's gonna get that. It's so good, but where's the spice? Oh, so I'm guessing it doesn't mean like spicy. It means like spiced. Like pumpkin spice. You know what I mean? Listen, it definitely took me to Flavor Town, but not the type of Flavor Town I thought I was going to. Like, wouldn't you think this is spicy? Wouldn't you think this is spicy? Am I bugging? Yes, the spice zing, not the actual spice. Correct. So we're going to have to add spice. Because now I was expecting a spicy cocktail. Okay? We found the mix now. I do need a tahini rim, but it's too late now, girl. It's too late. I was expecting to get a little spice from here. But it's okay, we're gonna put some jalapeno. The seeds. Thank you, Danny LM. I appreciate that, babe. Thank you, babe. I could do a chili lime rib, but we're already too ahead of the game, guys. We're already too ahead of the game. We're already too far in. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna change cups. Who do you think's washing the glasses? I'm not gonna change it now. You know, we're already here. I'm not gonna use a different glass, Glenn. Okay? I'm not going to. You know, I'm just not gonna. We're already past that. We're already past that. You know? I mean, it's perfect. Who needs another glass? It's perfect. It's refreshing. Great, you know, summer cocktail. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I go to these restaurants and stuff, I'll order a dirty martini. Like, I'll order one of their fancy, usually like vodka-based cocktails, just because I'm not really a fan of like the sweets, and I'm not really like, I don't want to drink, like, say you want 2 or 3, you know, cocktails. You can't drink 2 or 3 sweet cocktails back to back. Number one, you're gonna regret it tomorrow, okay? You're gonna feel like crap. Yes, you could drink beer, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm not really a huge fan of beer. I'm not a beer girl. You wanna come in? Come. You going in the pool? Are you picking my peppers? Is she picking my peppers? What are you doing with that? You want a pepper? I got you a pepper. Mariella needs an emotional support pepper. Hold on. Remember, I'm on live, sis, okay? Give this to your sister. What do you say? You're welcome. I'm done cooking, so I'll make it off whenever you're ready to eat. Tina, you know what mommy got you? Shrimp cocktail, Kale Caesar. The Kale Caesar salad dressing.
Yeah.
Chinese Caesar dressing.
Yes.
And then I have a little focaccia, which is like a bread. And I had this like olive on it, those black olives that you like. So good? Did you pick the strawberries? Mariella ate them all. How's the pepper? Is it sweet? Yeah, she said yeah. She said yeah. Yeah, that's Mariella's emotional support pepper. If you've been here for a while, she really enjoys raw peppers for some reason. I can't really tell you why. It was a pepper. A couple of years ago, it was actually a couple of years. Like last year, it was a cucumber. Then during the summer, when I was growing the peppers, she was just picking them off the plant. And she was walking around the yard with a pepper. Like it was just her thing. And now she just loves the raw pepper. Like when she's losing her shit, I swear to God, I better have a sweet pepper on deck because I give it to her and she just chills out. So we call it her emotional support pepper. Honestly. They're good. Like, listen, if you get a good pepper, they're sweet. Right now they have these peppers, I don't know if you saw them, they're called mini bell peppers. So they're not like those sweetie peppers that you see. They're actual mini bell peppers. And they're actually really good. They have a nice taste to them. Hi, Brianna. Thank you for being here. I really did want to hop on tonight and cook dinner because I didn't want you guys to feel like I was only going live Tuesdays because, you know, I'm working with TikTok. Like I said from the jump, I love our Friday night lives. It just depends on my schedule and what, like, my day looks like. You know, I have 2 kids. They're both in, like, activities, so I'm always getting drawn somewhere. But if I'm home, you know I'm hopping on here and hanging out with you guys. on a Friday at least. Tuesdays, I'll be with you every Tuesday for another 6 weeks. So if you're not doing anything Tuesdays, 8 p.m., I'll be live every Tuesday. This is, okay, so this is like a paint, and then she goes in with a sponge. She's so cute. I love my nail woman. I actually just brought her like a ton of different like pork buns and stuff. I went there. She's like, because she loves the H Mart by my house, and she doesn't really get to get over here much because she's from Staten Island. So I brought them like a ton of different buns. A mushroom risotto with salmon on Tuesday. I just think risotto's kind of like hands-on for a live. Like you need to, it's just kind of time consuming for a live. Like if I'm gonna cook for an hour, I need something that I'm gonna be able to finish from start to finish. Like I gotta be able to show you the finished product. You know what I mean? I'm thinking the first live we did, it was clam sauce, which was a hit. Then we did the fried meatballs with the cherry tomato marinara sauce, and we made meatball palm heroes. Pho, I'm not gonna be able to do that because that's like an all day thing. Like you need to cook that. Yeah, I go to Bloomin' Nails on Page Avenue, and I see Joey. Chicken marsala, I actually made yesterday. I had a pork tenderloin, and I turned the tenderloin into pork cutlets, and I made pork masala. It was delicious. I recorded it. I will share with you guys. I didn't get a chance to edit it yet. That was yesterday. Still got the super simple songs coming on. Something Latin. I just don't know. What can I make in an hour? Lasagna, I need way more than an hour. A fish dish, yes. But I feel like I did the clam sauce the first time. Second time I did meatball palm. I don't know. Smash burgers, chicken Milanese, which is basically like a chicken cutlet with a good arugula salad. That's a pretty good one too. Because I could show you the cutlet. I could show you how to flatten the cutlet. I could show you the whole salad, what's in it, the dressing, and then I could show you how I put it together. I just recorded a masala recipe, so when I get a chance to edit it, I'll definitely share. I'm not going to do that for the live, though. I feel like a lot of people do that. An Asian stir fry sounds delicious, too. Stuffed peppers. You need the right balsamic glaze for that. Nana, let me see your cubing dishes. Tag me. Post them and tag me. Record your recipe and tag me, babe. My husband said chicken franchise. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know. Something different. I'm tired of seeing the same shit. I don't want to show you the same shit. I want to show you something different. Give me like 24 hours. Let me sit there. Let me think about it. Cioppino, I made cioppino on here twice. Lamb chops is a great idea because I could do seared lamb chop. I could show you how to make the perfect lamb chop. I could show you how to make like a mashed potato. Pork chops and vinegar peppers. Betsy, that was my next thing on my list, was the pork chop and vinegar peppers. Something grilled for Memorial Day weekend coming up. Yeah, but my husband does the grilling mostly. I mean, I can grill, but he's like the grill master, you know? He's my little grilling king. Yeah, I think lamb chops may actually be a great idea. We'll see. Shrimp scampi's good too. Shrimp scampi's a good one. My pool's been open since probably the last week of April. I cooked the pork chops and vinegar peppers on top of the stove. I'm actually going to a seafood boil event this weekend. I'm so excited. Tomorrow, actually, we're going to a seafood boil event. I am so excited for that, actually. Love you too, Jay girl. I've been here every day. People always tell me they never see me anymore, and I'm like, well, I'm here every day, babe. Thank you for following me, Brianna. I have not cooked crawfish. I want to do a crawfish mukbang. Where can I get the crawfish? In Central Jersey. I will share where the seafood boil is after I go to it. I don't really love to share where I'm going to in real time, but I will share eventually. It's Friday. Yeah, Louisiana. I know. But it's not that close. It's not that close to me. Thank you, Positive, for being here, babe. I appreciate you. My sourdough journey is chilling, dormant in my fridge. My starter is dormant, taking a nap in the refrigerator. Once my kids are off from school for like summer, we'll jump back on the sourdough train. But for right now, we're taking a little sourdough break. Thank you, Andrea. You don't have to have kids to love my content. I appreciate that. Yes, this is Aaliyah, and this is actually one of my favorite Aaliyah songs. It's I Care For You. I'm just drinking a little vodka and salsa. Yeah, I don't really have much seafood markets around me, honestly. Not much. Happy birthday, Miss Reyes. Oh my God, happy birthday, my love. Happy birthday, my love. Babe, if you're still watching, can you pin her comment? Mrs. Reyes' comment. I had my husband as my moderator because I like, and I had my girl Jen, but she's like, you know, probably a little busy. I can't rely on people to be there to watch my back when I'm on live. So I got my husband, him, I can rely on. He has no choice but to let me rely on him. I have a really delicious semolina bread recipe. I'll share with you guys eventually. My husband loves a good meatloaf sandwich. Miss Reyes, pin yourself. Yeah, bitch. Yes, girl. I was trying to do it myself. I don't know how to do it on here. Everyone say happy birthday to my girl, please. She's one of my local girls, too. I found her here on, you know, TikTok. We actually did see each other a few times in person, like, unintentionally. See, my girl, look at all the love you're getting. It's a dress. I mean, not a dress, it's a shirt. I'll show you. Well, I'm done cooking, so I can take this off. Miss Reyes, we love you. Oh, Pinelli. I love a good Pinelli. I just usually just go to Angelina's Kitchen when I want Pinelli. It's a shirt from Target. And it's kind of like a cardigan shirt, you know? It's cute. I love you too, Sabrina. I truly love you too, boo. Thank you for being here. My pants are Target too, babe. Whole outfit is Target. Target, as I should say. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that, babe. I love you, Lucille. Thank you for being here. Rayo's Roasted Garlic. What's up, boo? We need your playlist. I honestly just go on Pandora and I play shuffle radio. So whatever's like popping on Pandora, it's popping for me. Yes, Jenna, that is a fan favorite around here. Plans for the weekend? We have a chock full weekend. A chock full one, actually. I'll share on Monday. But I love anything Carbone. That place is such a vibe. Like, you know how you go to some places and you feel like it's overhyped? Like, as soon as you sit down in that place, they give you an antipasto. You don't even order it, and they give it to you. A little hard Parmesan, some provolone, dry sausage. Like, you don't even ask for it, and they're giving it to you. That shit I appreciate, because I grew up where, like, you walk in a house, and there's already some sort of appetizer for you. So to me, that kind of feels like, you know, I love it. I really do. Hi from Scotland. That's so dope. Hi from New Jersey. When will I get my own cooking show? Listen, Fammy, from your mouth to God's ears. You tell me. You tell me, babe. I'm going to tell you, the whole time for the party, I was only asking that because the place that I wanted to have our party, they only had a 10 a.m. or a 5 p.m. And any of the other times, they were going to just leave the place open. So I only want to do a party where, like, they close it for your party. You know, like, I don't want to do a play place and then there's also open to the public on a Saturday along with my party. Absolutely not. I won't do that. I want, like, to not have to worry about my kid there, you know? So I'm going to just keep searching. If not, maybe I'll do the 5 p.m. I feel like even 5 p.m. is kind of late. You know, like, I feel like 5 p.m. is a little too late. Like, if you have a younger baby, are they going to want to be out at 5 p.m.? Probably not. So 5 p.m. is not really a great time either, in my opinion. So we'll see. I did record how my garden was doing today, so I will post that today for you guys. I mean, there's not really much going on yet. It's growing, you know? I need to get a ton of new cages. 5 p.m. would be best for dessert and kids asleep by 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't hate the idea. I just try to think of, like, a collective. Like, is 5 p.m. too far? I have a lot of family that's, like, in Staten Island. Like, we're not really all in the same area. So I also don't want to, like, put it on people to be sitting in rush hour to get to a kid's birthday party. I'm trying to be, like, practical for everybody, you know? My fig tree did survive the winter. Josh, she already cooked. You missed it. You're about an hour late, babe. But she is going to get off because I got to go feed my kids dinner. So she wants to wish you all peace and love and positivity. And please have the best Friday. Okay? And she loves you. She loves you so much. I love that when we talk in the third person. She loves you. Good night, my people. Don't forget to catch me on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You gonna find me? You besta. I love you, my people. I'll see you later. Have a good weekend.